You understand? The fact say person is seen differently from you, no make you feel say you go condemn am.
Ladies, them are running in. We're pulling weight, but we know the dream. Oh. We on point, oh boy. We're balling international. No time, baby. You got to know we are the guys.
Like I said before, hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm that original Nigerian chick. I make lifestyle straight talking videos and any other video that interests me, including food recipes, reviews, and hauls. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to talk about the saga of Hushpippi and the hypocrisy of Nigerians. Now let me give you a brief history or about Hushpippi. Hushpippi is a Nigerian socialite that is known for flaunting his wealth on social media, especially on Instagram. He's known to buy fast cars, luxury watches, and yeah, just basically, flaunt wealth. But the issue with Hushpippi is that no one knows the kind of business he does. So he flies from one country to the other. Now, Hushpippi he has had beef with, and when I mean beef, he has had fracas with the likes of some. He has had fracas with some Nigerian celebrities, the likes of Fino Olamide. You can go look it up, go Google it, and look at the beef between Hushpippi and Fino. But recently, there's been news about him. He was cramped by the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, America. They cramped him in Dubai, in his residence in Dubai. I think it's his residence. And they cramped him alongside another socialite, Woodbury or something. Yeah, Woodbury. So, and the news going around is that he was involved with ventilator scam. They scammed ventilator funds that was meant for ventilators in the US. The scam was to the tune of 15.7 billion naira. Yeah, so he was nabbed by the FBI. After that, we haven't heard news from him. We don't know his charges. But he was nabbed. The video show that, and the video online circulating online shows that he was actually grabbed by FBI. But my problem now is not because he was grabbed. Yeah, all these things actually are alleged fraud. But the most disgusting thing, why I'm actually making this video, it's not about Hushpippi and fraud. It's just about the hypocrisy of Nigerians and their reaction, towards the FBI nabbing Hushpippi. The problem here is, it's not that I'm not in any way, shape or form, condoning fraud or saying people should go involve themselves in shady business or illegal business. But the thing is that my speaking for pidgin English. At least some people will need translator to hear me. If you talk of fraud, make una first look at people they market. All those way they buy goods from market, people they sell na food. Make small thing just happen now. You go see the way people go just hike price. People go just begin to do any thief there everywhere. You understand? The fact say person is seen differently from you, no make you feel say you go condemn am. And like I said before, I am not in any way, shape or form condoning fraud or condoning illegal activities. But let's not just keep pointing finger and using him as an example. Now, because he has sinned differently, he's now like the black sheep, and everyone is now trying to cite an example and to form holy like he's the one that has that has committed the worst sin. If you go to people's families, especially in Nigeria, you don't know if you have a Yahoo boy in your family. You don't know. In fact, what is sustaining Nigerian economy? Is it our government? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Is it our government, or is it that there is any tangible job in this country? It is those things those boys do. They bring somehow resources coming to Nigeria, and they give it to our families to start business, and the money circulates in the economy. Let us tell each other the truth. So all those people rejoicing and being happy for the downfall of a man who has sinned differently from you, and they use lens, they watch you. What? And so those people are unsubscribing because I checked his social media and I found that a lot of people are unsubscribing from his social media, from following him. I guess, well, there's speculations going around that those people are probably, you know, people involved in the same business as him. So in case he's whistleblowing, those people are not going to be called out, or it will be very difficult for them to be traced. But the truth remains that as soon as he was nabbed, come and see unsubscription, a lot of people started unsubscribing from him. And there's this rumor of a girl, picture is up here, who was rumored, I don't know if it's rumor or if it's true, allegedly, I'll say allegedly, was given 20 million by Hushpippi, and I don't know if they dated or it was just like a one-time thing. But she came around through, I saw the story in a blog. I don't know how credible the story is, but I'm gonna say it nonetheless. So she came out and said that Hushpippi is actually not a nice person, that he is not a nice person, that he doesn't associate with people who hasn't made money, who doesn't wear the shoe herself. So I mean, that this is a woman that was allegedly given 20 million naira by Hushpippi. Now this Hushpippi, even though he doesn't show philanthropy on social media, but I've actually heard from credible sources that he's helped a lot of people, especially those boys on the street. He's helped them, probably or allegedly put them in the line of fraud, or one way or the other help them start a business or do something. But yeah, it's okay that if he is found guilty, yes, he should face the court of law. He should pay for his crimes. I totally agree with that. But it's the attitude of Nigerians, like, thank God this, oh, he was caught, he was that, he was that. Being caught, what implication has that done for you? I mean, if he was caught, did it make your life better or worse? So why go online and start castigating him and start saying all sorts of hypocritical stuff when you've not removed the log in your eyes? Let's be one, Niger. Yes, we have a lot of people doing fraud. We have a lot of Nigerians tainting our names abroad, you know, with their fraudulent activities. But it's not only us. Seriously. It's not just us. There are Indians doing the same, Russians doing the same. Do you think Nigerians, for Nigerians, we are learning, we are under. If you go to the news and you hear what Indians have done, the IRS scams are mostly perpetrated by Indians. Even unemployment scams. I'm reading some things online about people getting unemployment, siphoning the US unemployment benefits, and people who take center stage are Russians and Indians. So Nigerians, because we are, I mean, everyone has condemned us as fraudsters, so anything that happens, they go to nail Nigerians, and when they nail Nigerians, they put the news all over the world. And it's because of our attitude. Because of our attitude, we flog a child, we bathe a child, flog the child, and throw the bathwater away with the child. Other people don't do it. The mafian, the Italian mafian, kingpins, and all that stuff, they take care of their own, but we would like to throw our own. I don't know if because of the average Nigerian is just very, very envious. I'm telling you, go to churches, go to schools, once people are doing better than them, they always get envious, and secretly they wish for their downfall. So I'm not surprised by the attitude of Nigerians right now towards Hushpippi's arrest. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised, but we should change. We should change. When it comes to fraud, it's because we are on the news. That's why it's like, oh, Nigerians are scamming people. It's not true. There are some countries that India has more than 1 billion people. I'm telling you, they scam a lot. They will not tell you that. It's always in the news. They scam a lot. The Russians, they scam a lot. Okay, so it's not just Hushpippi and his kingpin. That's why I'm making this video. Let's stop being hypocrites. Let us all stop being hypocrites. Because before he was nabbed, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people, you know, asking from one fund or the other, asking him for money. Most people do that to celebrities and people who are perceived as wealthy, you know. So that's just the thing. But we all knew that one day he will be nabbed. I just wish that he wasn't nabbed by the FBI, because then he's in serious trouble. Unlike Monfa that was nabbed by EFCC. Allegedly, I heard allegedly he's been, he's actually laying low in Nigeria. Allegedly, he's actually laying low. But the thing is, so let's stop our disgusting attitude and let's keep patching it and hiding our own and not bringing our leg forward. And all those jealousy, you, I'm talking to you, because you don't have the brain to scam and you don't have the brain to do whatever he does. I mean, low-key, I'm wondering how he comes up with all these schemes and but yeah, I'm just wondering how. I mean, he must be really intelligent for him to beat a system like that, So if I was the FBI, I would actually employ him and teach, and he should teach, and make him teach, teach them the schemes he uses because you can't tell me a whole system, like a whole state like the US, a whole country like the US can have such security bridges that allows scammers and fraudsters to infiltrate the system. It's actually food for thought. So, alright guys, that's the end of my video. I'm going to see you next time when I post. Bye bye.